You never know when you'll first encounter your first Karen. It could be happen anywhere. It could happen when you're just walking down the road. It could happen in your local shops, or it could just happen in your own home. Wait a minute, that doesn't sound quite right. Welcome to Completely Stupid, the show about stupid people doing completely stupid things. I'm your host, the Australian Idiot, and let's get into the clips. A little bit of a fender bender has occurred prior to this clip here between the guy who's talking here and the person behind the camera here. Anyhow, the guy wants to exchange information even though there isn't any form of visible damage on the car for something so small. Here's what happens next.
Call the police if you want to take my insurance. I said call the police. You don't want to call the police.
Lady.
I said call the police.
Yes, we're going to call the police. Thank you for making this harder than it needs to be.
Yeah, because I didn't damage your car.
Ma'am.
Your car is not damaged, sir.
Okay, well, you're asking me to call the police. What do you want me to do?
Yeah, but why are you asking for my insurance if your car isn't damaged?
Okay.
You know.
No, I don't know, because you're not making much sense with this.
There's no damage on the vehicle.
It has nothing to do with damage, ma'am.
So why do you want my insurance if the car isn't damaged?
I don't know where you learned this, because you seem like you're an adult.
I
but you're
am
not
adult.
Acting like an adult.
I am acting like an adult, sir.
You're not handling this like an adult.
I am handling. The car isn't damaged. I don't know if you want my insurance, why not do it the right way? Because the car isn't damaged.
What is the right way?
Call the police and then the police will have my insurance. I don't know it to do that way. I don't know it that way. I normally know. What I know is if you hit someone and they want your insurance, it's best to do it through the authorities. That's what I know.
You know what? They're going to come here and they're going to make this a lot harder. You're either going to say no one's injured, so we're not going to bother. You can exchange your insurance and then you can head on your way.
But why would you want my insurance if there's no damage?
Because I need to take it to a shop now and find out.
What shop? Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Call the police and we'll do it that way.
If that's what you would like to do.
Yeah, I'm more comfortable with that way.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
I like that you're making this harder for me because you hit my vehicle. Okay.
I bumped into your vehicle. I'm sorry, but there's no damage.
Insurance because I don't know what damage is done internally.
Well, let's just do it the right way, Dan. Let's just get a police report.
You don't need to bring the police into this, but I will if that's what makes you happy.
It's not what makes me happy. It's what makes what makes me feel comfortable. Because you're asking for my insurance. Let's just do a police report and do it that way.
Well, we exchange. You have my insurance. I have yours.
Let's just do it the right way, sir. That's all I'm asking. Let's just do protocol.
Oh my lord, ma'am! You've never been in an accident, have you?
I've never been in an accident.
Well, I have.
Yeah.
I've had them done to me, and I've been the causer of them. So I've done this multiple times, and never does anyone want to call the cops in this purpose. Yeah. Unless they're there to see it happen, you don't do that. You just exchange the information and head on your way. And then the insurance companies communicate and figure it out. That's how it works. Very simple.
Yeah, but what damage would it be? You're saying internal damage? Is that what you're saying?
Quite possibly. I don't know.
How would it be?
I'm not an automobile professional. I don't do that.
All right, let's just get a police report, sir.
Why would? Okay.
I'm just comfortable with it that way. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry about that.
It's harder.
Look, it's going to be one of those things where I don't live in America, so I'm not 100% aware of exactly how your insurance system works. But just by the sounds of how this guy was handling himself with this entire thing, it sounds like some weird things was probably going to happen if he did exchange information without any other third party but pretty much being able to mediate this type of thing. Like, first onto it, that looks like to be an older model of a car, not something that's too recent in age, and when it comes down to that, there's not really too many issues that can really occur from a slight bump, because usually if the bump isn't even enough to cause any form of dents in the actual bumper itself, the likelihood of it doing any actual damage internally is very, very, very little, especially when it's a bumper-to-bumper type of kit. Now, moving on from that, I don't know, it sounds like something might have been happening here. This guy might be attempting to do some form of insurance fraud or something like that. It just doesn't make sense. Like, oh, but I don't know if there's any internal damage. I'm not a professional. Yada yada yada. I've been in crashes multiple times. Blah 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 blah. It's weird, honestly. This mother's child got bullied on the bus the previous day, so today she decides to give a piece of her mind to the bus driver, but not for what you think actually, because it turns out for today the bus driver decided to put assigned seats to make sure the people that were bullying the daughter are completely separated and won't be able to do that in said bus trip. Here's the mother's reaction to that.
I wrote him up, I got it under control, and that's
so why is he still on the bus?
That's why they have assigned
seats today.
And why is he continuing?
And why is all the kids on the bus getting punished? That has no control.
They have assigned seats today because of what happened yesterday.
So what? Okay, well, why does it get the shut up? Get the call.
Whoa.
Why the does every child get punished for the actions of one?
Punished how?
Why are they getting assigned seats in February? Is it not? They haven't had assigned seats all year. So this kid flips out and decides to start calling the off and calling my child a bitch, and everybody else gets punished. Please explain to me how that's fair.
I don't know.
Because they chose their assigned
I don't know
seats
who's been
back
punished.
there.
Brooklyn
He
chose her
was
own
assigned
seat.
to this seat.
Brooklyn chose her own seat with her closest friend on the bus all year.
It's not.
Who the f talking shit to me on the phone?
Him right here.
Andre, I need the police at each.
You don't need the goddamn police. I want to know why my child ain't being protected.
we need the police.
No, I just want to know why my child ain't being protected, because that's what the f I got.
We need the police. You just put we need the police.
How? How so? Well, I'm asking a question to two adults. They still haven't answered my question.
What's your question?
You're not giving
Why
us a
is they
chance
all okay? How you're shall being told that they are putting assigned seats now because of what happened yesterday?
Brooklyn needs to be protected with an assigned seat every day.
How so? Please tell me.
Just so she's safe on the bus. So I can keep all of them safe on the bus. They all need an assigned seat. That's my job.
Why wasn't that done in September and August?
Because yesterday, the issue that you're referring to happened yesterday, and then we gave them a assigned seat. It's my job.
So, okay, but you're telling me she needs an assigned seat every day. So that tells me that there's a problem every day. Is there a problem every day?
The issue that you referred to, I'm trying to keep her safe from.
Yes or no?
There hasn't been an issue with Brooklyn. The issue that you're referring to.
Why am I going to problem every day with a problem from a different kid on the bus?
You would have to ask her.
I do ask her. I want to know.
All I'm trying to do is keep her safe.
Jeremiah, you go over there.
All I'm trying to do is keep her safe. Hey, Brooklyn. Bella, please sit down. Please sit down. I got you. All I'm trying to do is keep her safe every day.
All right, well, then this is what's your name?
I'm Chase.
And you're Rhonda. Brooklyn tells me about you all the time. She loves you. Okay?
Well, I don't understand why you're frustrated with me.
Because I've gotten multiple reports from my child about her being bullied on the bus. I'm not sure of who, I'm not sure of when, but I will get names. I will be contacting Andre. He knows me by name because I've had multiple kids on special needs buses. Okay? I will also be contacting Mr. Berlini.
That's who takes care of the situation.
Okay? So then why is this still happening? That's what I would love to know.
What is she saying is bullying because they have a disagreement with her?
Bro, go ahead. Come here. Go ahead. Come here.
That was yesterday.
And today was the day with the signed seats.
We handled it, and the only way that I can handle it, I can't put the kid on the bus.
I'm on the phone asking my daughter what's wrong, so I can tell her agreement with her having the phone is she calls me when she gets on the bus every day.
Sure.
I can tell in her voice that something was wrong.
Sure.
I can tell. So then she's like, oh, well, they're mad because they're in assigned seats now. Well, then I'm getting somebody talking mad shit to me on my daughter's phone.
I'm trying to.
I understand how that could be frustrating with you. But
yes,
the best
and from a child, but I hear nothing from you, the adult on the bus.
I'm trying to talk to you right now.
I need the
I'm talking about before, but they was cussing me out through the damn phone.
I'm trying to get a word in right now. I'm trying to get a word in right now.
I love how in the middle of her tirade there about her daughter and how she needs to protect her daughter, yada yada yada, and crap along those lines, she just goes like, "Oi, come here, get over here!" Just like, whoa, you care this much about your daughter being treated like crap by others, but then that's how you go and treat your daughter? Two things don't make sense here, buddy. It seems a bit incorrect over here. Anyhow, look. There's only so much a bus driver can really do about these type of problems. They can report to the school, they can tell parents about it, maybe. And then that's about it. That's all they can really do about this. This guy's taking a little bit of initiative by attempting assigned seats to see if that will help alleviate the problem that has occurred. And that's about all that he can do. That, like, a lot of this is completely out of his control. And you just screaming at him and going on your massive tirade isn't going to change anything. In fact, you're just holding these kids up and making them get to school a little later than what they usually would. So not exactly the brightest thing to do as a parent. Here's an interesting clip for you. So the people recording here are two people who are council workers. They work for the county. They're going out doing some things that require for them to go on other people's properties in order to do that. Now, here's a problem that's apparently occurred here. They failed to let the owner know of this property that, hey, they're here doing work for the county. You know, the thing that you should do so people don't come out with guns and stuff like that because you're hanging out in their property doing things. They didn't do that here, so now we get this beautiful interaction.
I'm calling the cops.
Call
now.
them. Call them, miss.
I hate your guts. Get the hell off my land. You close up the box.
When the cops get here, if you call them, you're getting
the hell off my
you're
land.
getting arrested for threatening me. You realize that, right?
You are criminally trespassing on my land.
No, we're locating underground
tampering
facilities.
with somebody's box that isn't even that company.
We recorded you saying that too, so we can use that when the cops get here. So call them.
We locate underground facilities, miss. This is our job.
You're supposed to show ID.
I can show you my ID, but you called
Show me ID
you
now.
called me too many names.
I don't allow criminal trespassing on my land. You show me ID, both of you, or you are gone.
Nope, at this point we're showing it to the cops because you were rude and you threatened us.
Yeah, you threatened us with.
You just get the hell off my land.
You threatened us.
Get the hell off my
Call them,
land.
and we'll tell you. And we'll
Listen,
tell them
asshole, you move on. I've never
going.
had bigger assholes in my life
Keep
in my
going.
company.
Well,
I'm sorry you feel that way, miss, but it's not us personally.
I'm busy. I don't have time.
call the cops. Call the cops.
Trespassing. You won't show ID.
Call the cops.
The people in this area have the right to see ID of the people on the land. You get lost.
We're way past that.
Get lost.
We're way past that now.
Yeah,
Get
just call the
lost.
cops. At this point, call the cops.
I'm sorry, but the guys behind the camera are blindingly dumb. Just letting her escalate the situation rather than attempting to de-escalate the situation by apologizing for not letting her know that, hey, we're here to do some work, and then giving her the ID, to giving her the information to let them know what they're doing so that the situation could be calmed down and we could all move on and continue on with our days. No, instead they rather, nope, you've escalated now, we're past that, I'm not going to do that anymore, you're just going to have to call the cops. It's like, what are you doing? You had the perfect opportunity to attempt to de-escalate the situation, and instead of doing that, you'd rather grab a fan and just rapidly swing it into the fire as fast as you can, hoping that the fire gets bigger. Like, that is the dumbest thing to do in a situation like this. I get it. She's come up at you extremely aggressive, threatening to shoot you because you're on her property and she has no idea why. Well, maybe, I don't know, cool the situation down by not only telling her what you're here to do, but also showing proof that you're who you say you are, especially considering you didn't do the due diligence of letting them know that you're here to do this thing in the first place. Of course they're gonna freak out. Of course someone is gonna go, hey, what are you doing on my property? What are you looking in those boxes for? You didn't tell me you're here. Like, it's just one of those things where there was so many ways you could have just closed off the situation, finished it off and de-escalated it, and we all could have been good. But instead of doing that, you just take things far further than what they necessarily needed to go. Here we watch as Karen has a massive skerfuffle with someone else in the car parking lot because apparently this person's not parking correctly. I'm not 100% sure what's going on here.
Oh, what do I do? She wanna unlock my door. Oh. Oh. She mad. You're scaring me.
I'm gonna delete this video.
I'm not deleting mine. You're scaring me.
You're scaring me.
Oh my
I'm gonna
gosh.
go get fucking
You're not
security
gonna, and
right
I got
now.
you trying to open my card.
You're fucking.
Oh, you're scaring me.
Delete the video. Delete the video.
I'm not. You're scaring me, and you're.
Oh really? I'm scared.
Yes, and you just tried to open my card.
You're not
Oh,
scary.
oh, and you called me the B word too.
Bitch,
Oh, you keep knocking on my door. You tried to open my door
because you're in the way.
of my parking spot that I was backing into.
You're causing a huge problem.
You're the one out of the car. You're scaring me.
For me.
No, you should.
Hey,
you said, "Oh, I'm scared of you."
Stop fucking recording me.
I'm scared
Stop
of you.
fucking recording me.
Oh my gosh, you're
Stop
getting angry.
fucking
Oh
recording
my
me.
gosh.
Stop.
Look at her. Oh, look at her.
You're a
Oh,
fucking
look
literal
at her.
insane person. I'm gonna go fucking get security.
Please do. I've been asking you to. Please go get him.
Are you gonna stay right here? You're not gonna move, right? You're not gonna move to let these people go? Fucking
Look
stop
at her.
recording me.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
What is
gosh.
your fucking problem? I'm sorry. I have to go get security. That's it. Stop recording me.
Ooh. How are you? Yeah, please. She says, yeah, please do. Please do. Thank you.
I don't want to be recorded without my consent, so I'm not okay with
Well, I'm recording anybody that tried to open my car door, love.
Can we just park?
That's what I believe we should just park. Yeah, I believe we should. I do. I agree with you. I really do. And it's blocking a lot of cars.
recording me without my consent.
Yeah, you should call the police. Call the police. Yeah, you
So
should.
what do you want me to? What can I do about that, though?
You should call the police. Honestly.
Stop fucking recording
Ooh,
me.
you're scaring me.
I'm not scaring you. I think you need to stop.
I've told you multiple times since you opened my car door that scared me.
Can you please make her stop? Seriously.
No one can make me stop.
Can you make
Beautiful.
her stop recording me?
So if you
caused a problem that wasn't even a problem.
and you were gonna open my door.
You caused
Whoa.
a problem that wasn't even a
You
problem.
felt entitled to open my door.
So you thought that you were here first, huh?
That you felt entitled to open my door.
But you weren't here first.
Did you feel like
you weren't here first?
Ooh, that's crazy. That's justifying you opening my door. I'm gonna let the window back up. I'm in fear.
Okay, you don't seem like you're doing anything about so.
Oh, she's even being mean to him.
But this is not okay with me. What am I supposed to do? I want her to delete the video.
You because you're white and you can get me hurt. So when you open the car door, we could have gotten a physical altercation and that could have hurt me. Seriously, you could have got me killed. So I'm not getting out the car. You hit my car door. You knocked on my window. It's fine, but I am scared of you. There's another spot you can back into once again.
This whole thing started because you wouldn't move your car because I was pulling in here first.
No, I was backing in here as well. So it's
I was here.
That happens
first.
all the time in parking lots, love. It's okay.
You could have been the bigger
You're yelling,
person.
love. I don't want to yell with
could have been
you.
the bigger
I don't want to
person
yell with
and
you.
left.
I don't want to yell.
This is such an interesting thing. Now, first off, I just want to say something here. I'm sorry, even if you don't give consent to being recorded, if you're out in a public place, unfortunately, there's a thing called, I forget, the various different amendments. I'm pretty sure it's the first one, if I remember correctly. It's just not coming to me right now. For some reason, I'm just having a mental lapse on that one. But basically speaking, if you're in a public place, people have the legal right to record you. Genuinely speaking, that's all there is to it. There's not much you can do about it. If you can be seen from some form of public space, then you can be recorded. It's really that simple. There is nothing you can do about it. You can complain about how you don't like being recorded as much as you want, but you should learn to understand that doesn't mean anything. That won't hold up in anything. You're in the middle of a massive parking lot. Unfortunately, there's nothing you can do about it. You have no control over people recording you, and you only want to be doing that because, well, you don't want to take accountability for your own actions, especially considering you tried to knocked on the window and then tried to open the other person's door without even doing anything. Bro, of course they're not going to be easy to talk to. Of course they're not going to be happy. Of course they're going to be scared of you. You just tried opening their door for ultimately no reason. And now you're saying that she should have been the bigger person? Bro, you should have been the bigger person by not starting this altercation in the first place. You're the aggravator here. You're the one who started this mess. So maybe you should grow up and stop. Here we have yet another angry worker going off at the customers because they took too long to think of an order. Okay, here's what happens. This Karen seems to be having a bit of bad luck with McDonald's this day and decides to call up corporate and go off at them on the phone and then afterwards still expect her order.
Two ladies walked straight past me, didn't even acknowledge anything. You could walk straight past, didn't even say, "Can we help you?" That's the type of business you run. A lot of you in here are absolutely disgusting. And you're talking to me about respect? Me? I've got a reason why I'm angry. They don't have reasons to an order when you read it off the bloody piece of paper. I make a valid point? Do I? Excuse me. Do I make a valid point? You get me, but you pretty much get me and you're saying, kiss my ass, I don't give a shit about you. Anyway, clearly you're not going to do what I do, that's fine. I'll have my order, please. I'll have two large double cheeseburger meals. Make sure they're done properly, hot and fresh. And I want them in 5 minutes.
She wants her cake and eat it. She wants to have her cake and eat it too. Absolutely brilliant woman over here. She's just like, oh, they stuffed up my order. So instead of like just being like, hey, you missed this and letting them actually have a chance to fix it, let me call up corporate and start screaming my head off at them for some dumb flipping reason. And then afterwards, still accept my order from everyone else being that like, what? You absolutely crazy? Also, this feels like Australia, ain't gonna lie. In this next clip, we got a person who's not exactly happy that these guys are rolling their nice car in their neighborhood promoting a detailing business.
Male Karen doesn't like me promoting my business part 1.
Is there any reason you would like us to leave?
Yeah, because you're suspicious.
We're suspicious? How are we suspicious? Me and my little brother are wearing normal clothes. Says we're suspicious because I'm out here trying to promote my detailing business, and that makes me quote unquote suspicious.
The address on Glyborn, I can give you one right now. Hold on a second, ma'am. I'll give you one. 8647 Glyborn Court. Yes, under the flag, they parked far away under the flag of basically doing car detailing, suspicious activities, and the tag number is IY91TT. It's Ford GT, being very, very defensive, very obnoxious, and now he's videotaping me. That's an India Yankee 91 Tom, yes. Take care of that.
Now we have to wait for the police because if not, they're gonna try to say that we did something wrong. When he pulled up all aggressively, almost hit the trunk right in front of him and almost swerved right here in the middle of the road. But apparently we're suspicious. When he just drove over here all aggressively, approached us with an attitude.
We have no soliciting.
We spoke to nothing. Spoke to him with nothing but respect.
Yeah.
It's okay, I got video for all of it.
I don't want to assume that this person was being racist in any way, shape, or form, but I do feel like there was definitely some car classism because he seems to be driving some form of Land Rover SUV type thing. The other guy that was there was in a massive Ford F1 something, a big fuck-off truck that is so stupidly, dumbly big, it's not even funny. Whilst these guys are sitting in their little Ford, I'm assuming that was a Mustang of sorts. Not a Ford GT like that guy was saying, because Ford GTs are not that. But it's just like, I don't get this entire, like, it's so wacky. It's, good God. People just don't like nice cars, I suppose. So clearly something happened prior to this next clip that has caused this worker to go off her nutter, and the other guy decided to start recording mid her rant, and then shows her that, and well, this is the events that happened next.
How dumb are you?
Out here.
I'm the dumb.
Have a nice night.
So listen, I got you on video. We're gonna talk to corporate and see if I'm the out here.
That's good.
and I got the exactly. So we're gonna see what it is.
Go ahead.
You right? We're gonna see who it is.
Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? So
Knock
I got you.
out.
Yeah, I'm saying, trust me.
Knock yourself out.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead, make yourself famous. Keep talking.
You put no fear in my heart. None.
You heard that?
None.
Put no fear in the heart. Go ahead.
None.
Go ahead. What else?
None.
What?
You put no fear in my heart.
You need more training because you suck at.
No, I'm actually good at mine.
You're good at your job.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. That's the most.
You can go to the drive-thru.
All right, cool.
Nice
I'll be in contact with your regionals and all that.
Good.
You made my night. Thank you. I'm saying we're gonna get you some training or get you out of here, one or the other. Okay. And then in addition to that, you got somebody in there vaping while they're making food. That's very sanitary.
You're right.
I'm really curious on what happened prior to this guy deciding to start recording. What was he doing? Was he purposely trying to taunt this person into going off like she did? Like, how do we even get here in the first place? And of course, as what most people would do who are currently in their work uniform outside of their work, the moment they realize they're being recorded, they stop being an idiot. They stop going off and swearing like a dirty sailor and along those lines. And yeah, I really would like to know what happened prior to, but at the same time, like, if you've gotten to that point, you need to learn how to keep a level head sometimes. People are just going to taunt you to try and pull this type of crap just so they can send it to regional. Next, we have a Karen who absolutely loses it at the cash register lady because of the fact that her card got declined for having no funds.
An attitude. Call.
You're
rude.
You don't have money anywhere.
Rude. You're rude.
Okay. You're the one that don't have
You
money.
don't know how to work a cash register.
Yeah.
GD.
Yeah, okay.
Works every
The manager just came up. You have no money on your card. What do you want me to do?
I have They'll tell you I have money on my card. Learn how to work a register.
Yeah, okay. Bye-bye. I'm calling the cops.
Go ahead. Give me my receipt.
Yeah, you're the asshole, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Over 1,000.
No matter how many times you're here, hold up the line.
She's being rude and tell me I have no money.
You're the one that I have.
No, you're being an asshole.
Her poor daughter, bro. Her poor daughter.
Grab the ice. You know how many times I've been here?
I love the continuous, you know how many times I've been here? It's like, yes, you may or may not know how many times you've been there, but just because you're loyal to a fucking shop doesn't mean you deserve to be a goddamn asshole to people at that store. That's not how this works. You don't just get a free pass because you're loyal. That ain't how life goes, my friend. This guy's getting an order from Burger King, and he gets his food, and it turns out the fries are not exactly hot as he would like them, so he asks for get some hot chips. Here's what happens next.
Old enough to walk over here and come back and show me he eating my fries that I just bought right here at a what? Burger King? Oh, really? You gonna just do me like that? You know, the internet's a. How you doing, sir? Pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. All I asked for is some hot fries. The guy that gave me my French fries right here, that dude, he's running behind there, whatever. He's gonna give me some cold food, first of all, and then I asked him, can I get some hot fries? The first thing he did to me, he took my fries. You know what he did? He started eating them. Then he walked around into the corner to your left, to the left, over there by that door where you just came from, to the left. And he ate my fries. Then he turned around and walked back towards me, eating my fries, eating the fries, the same fries. Really? Really? That's how we rolling? So, wow, excuse me, my brother. I would never do this unless I felt like I was violated. Internet is a deal, because I'm starting to learn how to do this stuff. I'm not a regular guy. You might be the manager. I don't know who you are, but I appreciate you coming up and showing and acknowledging this. But I'm just trying to give you the benefit of the doubt too.
All right, no problem. 1 second, okay?
And matter of fact, he can take the sandwich back because I might not know what he done to this my sandwich. If he felt like that, if he felt that's some kind of weight, you know this going on the internet, Jack. You don't want this kind of stuff. You gotta have people like this that don't care. If people like this don't care, oh, it's going on the internet. For real, that's real talk. Then he gonna walk away and eat the fries that he gave to me. Are you serious? Are you dead serious? So that's the kind of respect you gonna give a customer. Bruh, you don't know who you dealing with. I do this for a living.
There you go.
So what's that mean? You gonna give me some what?
I gave you a new order of fries. That's what I gave you.
You gave me a new order of fries.
Yes, sir.
Can we do this? Can you do this with my brother? Can I come inside and get my money back? How about
I
that?
can do your money right here.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine too. Matter of fact, that'd be even better. That'd be even better. Y'all might as well come over here and get yourself on World Star, because y'all acting like y'all need to be on World Star. Come on, that's you, especially you. You little clown. There you go. You little clown. That's right. And your manager standing right there and you waving. You know what? Man, you don't know about nothing. Neither one of y'all. That's funny. And your manager standing there right here. I don't know if you're the manager or not, but I know one thing. World Star. Make me famous, bro. Come on. Come over here and make me famous, dude. Dude, make me famous, man. Come on over here and make me famous, man. That little clown smile you got on your face, man. Huh? I asked you to go ahead and pull forward. Oh, I ain't got no problem with that, man. But I want your boy to continue to be a clown, though. You know, if you want to be a celebrity, let him be a celebrity. You know, do you want to be one too? I ain't think so. All right, World Star. My mother money and a sandwich.
I'm sorry, but what the man? You've literally gotten exactly what you wanted. Not only did he try to offer you hot fries that were fresh out from the goddamn fryer, and you denied that, when you asked for a refund, he simply gave it to you. Why do you need to continue going on about, oh yeah, I'm gonna make you famous, blah 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 blah, from that point? It's completely dumb. Genuinely. You've got exactly what you wanted. Not only are you going to keep your sandwich, you're going to have your cake and eat it too. You're going to get a refund. You're going to keep your sandwich. Bro, you've literally just won in life right there. And yet you're still here, complaining, going on about how this guy's terrible. Jeez, man, you didn't need to add all this additional crap to it. You could have just moved on with your day after they happily accepted your refund easily. Here we watch as the person behind the camera gets in an argument with the old lady here who claims to not be rude, but then ultimately turns out to be pretty damn rude and ends up in this fun little argument that ultimately goes nowhere.
I wasn't rude.
You were rude. You weren't saying
shut
please
your mouth, you ugly bitch.
Your God. Oh, now you're bringing God into this. What does your God think about you bullying service people? Huh?
It's none of your business.
None of my business? You're bullying people. They're not at a place to tell you that you're mean.
I'm phoning the media on you.
You're phoning out the what?
I'm phoning the media
You're phoning the media on me.
Absolutely.
Oh, you're phoning the media on me. What did I say to you that makes you feel like you're going to phone the media on me? I'm defending my people.
I live in the area.
I live in the area too. I live here too. My mother died in this neighborhood. What made you think I don't live in this area? Is it because I'm not white?
Nobody looks like that in this neighborhood.
Nobody looks like this in this? We are in the West End.
There's gays and
I'm a gay.
No, you're not.
You're telling me I'm not gay? Are you like, seriously, are you out of your mind? You're gonna look at me and tell me I'm not gay? You're gonna tell me what my sexual orientation?
Prove it.
I'm not entitled, you're not entitled to understanding how I'm gay or not. What I know is you were rude to these people. You were in my space. You almost knocked me over. You're entitled. Okay?
And you knocked my cart over and everything. I was right here all along.
Because you knocked me over.
Oh. You're trash in my eyes. Trash.
That's good. You know what? A lot of things are trash in your eyes. Doesn't mean that you're correct.
These people are beautiful. I've come here for years and years and years.
I come here for years and years and years too, but I'm not rude to them.
No, you have not caused other seniors trouble. You're a troublemaker, nothing else.
I'm a troublemaker to you because you're a rude asshole. Oh. The seniors in my building, they love me. You know why? Because they're nice people. There's people who are nice seniors, and then there's people like you.
You're a con artist. Con artist.
No, ma'am. I'm not a con artist, and you're just mean, and you're... The fact that you're mean has nothing to do with your age. You were mean when you're young, too. I bet you were mean when you were my age. No, I'm not. What did I con out of you?
Con artist.
Are you willingly giving me your money? Is that stealing?
Well,
what am I stealing?
Look at you. You've got nothing going for you, lady.
I've got nothing going for me?
No, you are on the street, you know.
I'm on the street. Oh, I've got nothing going for me.
No, not a thing.
Do you want to see my income tax receipt? Is that like you want me to prove? You want to prove? You want me to prove?
I've got more money, dear, and I've worked for 50 years. I've got more money than you'll ever have.
I'm not you're not entitled to my income tax receipt.
Well, stop talking about it.
You're not entitled to finding out whether I'm gay or not.
You.
To the person behind the camera, people who don't want to be reasoned with can't be reasoned with. It is really that simple. Clearly she doesn't want to be reasoned with. She doesn't give enough of a damn to properly actually care about you in this instant here. So as much as you can try to hope that you maybe make this person see the light on the at the end of the tunnel and maybe they become a better person, at this day and age when they're that old, it's very unlikely to say the least. And clearly, she doesn't give a damn. She's going to continue to make up bullcrap to try and spew you into multiple different directions. And it works because you can hear her stumble over the last little bit there when the Karen's like, oh yeah, you talk about your tax receipt. Oh, but I am gay and I don't need to prove that to you. It's like, yeah, it sucks that people are like this, but ultimately this is one of those cases where she doesn't care. She ain't gonna listen to you in any way, shape or form. You're better off just attempting to move on with your day because this is not going anywhere. Next we've got a Karen who's overly concerned about what her neighbors are doing.
It smells like gas. I'm afraid if somebody lights a match.
Well, if he's working on a boat or something in his property, that's his right.
Well, that's okay. Not on his property.
You can't go on these people's property either.
Well,
once again,
you're trespassing the site.
Yes, but you're obviously going onto somebody else's property.
There are the tires right there. How can I see the tires if I don't come over here?
Well, that's the problem is you're going onto other people's properties.
And?
That's trespassing.
Oh, the tires are legal then. And the dog poop and the oil.
Doretha, you're trespassing again.
Oh my God. Okay, I'll go with people. Such children. I can't. My daddy wants to love me. Your daddy what?
I love how there's a police officer just there saying, look, you're trespassing on their property again. What are you doing? It's not right. It's just so funny to me that these are one of those situations where the police officer's just like, Karen, what are you doing? Just get back over here. Stop being an idiot.